Welcome back to part 2 where we are in Amsterdam.
In this episode, we'll show you what it's like to camp and explore Amsterdam. We'll show you what it's like to cycle into and around the city.
We're spending 3 days in Amsterdam and we'll show you some of the things that you can do and eat in the city.
At the end of the video, we'll give you a tour of the campsite and tell you what we thought about it. We'll also show you what's close by, places to eat, shop and bus connections. We stayed at the Europark's Het Amsterdamse Bos campsite, which is 10 kilometres from the centre of Amsterdam.
We set off on day 1 with our raincoats packed as the forecast is looking a bit dodgy. Google was telling us it's a 45-minute cycle to get to Dam Square, which was our first destination for day 1.
Now that we're in the city and there's more bikes, we are frequently passed by faster, younger Dutch people burning past us. They do it every day. They're much fitter than us.
There are cycle paths 90% of the journey. It's not until you get to the old part of the city with canals that you are sharing the roads with cars and dodging pedestrians.
Cycle was a great experience. It allows you to see so much more of the city that you don't get if you're staying in the centre. We arrived in the centre and cycled up to Dam Square and couldn't find anywhere to put our bike. Anywhere that had bikes was completely full. And then I noticed this place, which I'll put the information on the screen, which is underneath the ground, and it's this huge bike park, and it's $2.50 if you're a resident, but it's free if you're a tourist, as the kind lady mentioned to us. So it seems like a great place to park your bike. The journey took us an hour, so Google's 45 minutes for us is 1 hour. Do they fit? Madam, I think you might need a smaller size. What size are they?
Not mine.
Minus 100.
On our first day, we wandered the streets trying to avoid the regular heavy showers, and we finished the day off in a great little bar called Café Monument. It's located on Westerstraat, slightly outside the main tourist area, with some very friendly locals.
So we've been visited by these little guys. They just turned up. I was out filling the water in my bottle and looked behind me and there were, what, 7 ducks? Yeah, they're so sweet.
Today we're going to cycle back into the city and we're going to go and visit Anne Frank's house and museum.
Today's cycle route took us through the very nice Vondel Park. There were plenty of runners and we did catch a shower, but fortunately it was the last rain we saw that day. The rain got a bit too hard, so we're seeking refuge under a tree.
So we found somewhere to park our bikes on this bridge. We're all locked up, all safe.
We hope, anyway. Connected ourselves to the bridge and also
Each
our
other.
bikes.
And we're about a 5-minute walk away from Anne Frank's.
The museum goes all the way inside, from the modern bit down to this building, which is the actual house itself.
Online tickets are released for sale every Tuesday from 6 weeks in advance, and the tickets sell very fast.
It's an emotional visit, and I got a strong feeling of what could have been had she survived.
Afterwards, we went to the Wesker Cafe for lunch. We had savoury pancakes, a Dutch speciality. They have many toppings available, very similar to pizza.
It's like a pizza with a pancake, bacon, cheese and mushroom. Maple syrup went very well. Tucked away down an alley not far from Dam Square is a tasting bar. It's a very unique bar where the staff are friendly, funny and happy to let you try many different spirits before ordering.
We tried a few gins that have flavours similar to whiskey, brandy and vodka, and some with fruity flavours like sloes and oranges that are similar to a liqueur.
Heavy rain today, so sadly no cycling. Instead we got the bus to the Van Gogh Museum.
Once you've checked your belongings into the 3 lockers, the first room you come to is full of Vincent's self-portraits. These were mostly created for practice instead of paying for a model. The room also has a timeline of his life.
Opened in 1973, the museum was founded by Vincent's nephew. His mother, Joanna, shown here, inherited all of Vincent's unsold work, and she devoted her life to promote him. Without her, we may not have known his art.
The audio guide is very good. It immerses you into Vincent's life as you go from painting to painting. For lunch, we visited the De Hallen Market, which is a 20-minute walk or 10-minute tram journey from the Van Gogh Museum.
So we've come to the food hall at De Hallen, which is a food market, and it's a Saturday and it's extremely busy. And we've ordered our meatball sub. It's got a what?
Ruby Grace?
A Groovy Grace.
I think so. I'm trying to read it from a distance.
Yeah. And that place over there says meatball roll. Are you hungry?
I am very hungry.
So I've got my meatball sub, and that is what it looks like. It's pretty tasty. It's a tomato sauce for sure. Nice crusty bread. It's nice. We're on the Lovers boat cruise through the canals. It's €15.50 and it's an hour cruising around on the canals of Amsterdam, along with half of the rest of the tourists in Amsterdam. There are really so many boats here. Having now stayed here for 5 nights, I would say this is a really good campsite. It gets busy at the weekend and is a little bit noisier, but it's fine. It seems to be quite quiet once you get past 11 or midnight. You are near the airport and you do hear aeroplanes during the day and in the morning, but they don't seem to fly during the middle of the night, so it's reasonably quiet. There are 8 showers for the men, and every day I've been in there I've been able to go straight in the shower, and people have kept them clean. There's plenty of toilets, urinals and sit downs, and there's plenty of space to wash up. There's a separate area for brushing your teeth or washing your face, which is nice, and again that never seems to get busy. There's a bus stop which is, well, from our van it's probably about 5 to 10 minute walk.
This is the bus stop right next to our campsite.
And you can get a bus from here to the airport, and then from the airport you can get a bus into the city. If you walk a bit further to a shopping centre, you can get a bus from there directly to the museum area, so it's pretty well connected.
Now for the tour of the campsite. We were located close to the facilities block, which was very convenient. The campsite kind of has 3 sections: tents, then camper vans, and then cabins, plus some glamping tents. The main facilities block divides the tents and vans and is shared by both.
There is a lake running the length of the site with many motorhome and van pitches alongside, and I think they can fish from there. The campsite has lots of different places you can stay, lots of different shaped cabins, some very small, some quite large. I think these little places are very sweet. They're like out of a fairy tale.
There is a second smaller facilities block next to the cabins.
Near the entrance of the site is a reception with a shop and places to get food and drink. There's somewhere to get coffee. There's even a pizza making machine. I'm not sure how good that will be. Reception area. And a small shop. Going to have a panini by the looks. Self-cooking. It's panini maker. Fresh baked items. Beer. It's pretty well stocked, actually.
When you barbecue, right?
Okay. Yeah. Coals for barbecue. Closed at the moment, but this is another area where you can get hot food.
Just walked in there and it looks like you can hire a bike while you're here. So if you don't come with your bike, you can hire a bike.
And they've got lots. Look at that. That is so cool.
Electric ones as well.
Oh, yeah. About a 15-minute walk from the campsite is the town of Ovenkirk, and if you want to eat out, there's an excellent pub called Silver Sands. We found it full of Dutch people, which is always a good sign. We ate there twice and had delicious meals. There is plenty of room inside and out, and lots of places to park your bikes. We just found this other restaurant. It's another 5 minutes away from the restaurant that we've used. So if you're camping, you want to try something different, there's another option.
The closest supermarkets to the campsite are in Westwijk. This is also where you can get a direct bus to the city without change. It's a 25-minute walk or a 7-minute cycle from the campsite. There is a Albert Heijn and a Voedelmarkt, as well as a few more shops and takeaways in this small town centre.
We had a great stay in Amsterdam and would recommend the campsite to anyone looking to camp and visit the city.
So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you soon in Waterloo in the next episode.